Horror Planet, where horror memories live. Shock till you drop, where more horror stories are. Howl 5. In the heart of the dense forest, there was a cabin that had been abandoned for years. Legend had it that a family had lived there long ago, but one night, they disappeared without a trace. Some say that they were taken by a group of wolves that roamed the forest. But others claim that the family's fate was much darker, and that they were cursed by a witch who had been banished from the town. One night, a group of friends decided to explore the abandoned cabin, despite the warnings of the townspeople. They entered the cabin cautiously, their flashlights illuminating the dusty rooms. As they made their way through the cabin, they heard a low, mournful howl coming from the woods outside. The sound was chilling, and it sent shivers down their spines. As they continued to explore, the howling grew louder and more intense. It was as if the wolves were getting closer and closer. Suddenly, the friends heard a sound that made their blood run cold. It was the sound of footsteps, coming from somewhere deep within the cabin. The friends tried to run, but they found themselves trapped in a room with no way out. The howling grew louder and more intense, and suddenly, a figure appeared before them. It was the witch, with eyes that glowed like embers and a wicked smile on her face. She let out a deafening howl that echoed throughout the cabin. The friends screamed, but the witch was relentless. She howled again and again, draining them of their energy and their will to live. As the last of their strength left them, the witch let out one final, triumphant howl before disappearing into the darkness. The next day, the townspeople found the bodies of the friends in the cabin. They had all died of fright, their faces twisted in horror. The townspeople knew that they should have heeded the warnings, that the cabin was cursed and haunted by the howling of the wolves and the witch who had cursed it. From that day forward, no one dared to enter the cabin, for fear of hearing the mournful howls that signaled their impending doom.